Hello everyone, my name is Clancy and welcome to the Clan. So without further ado, let's get into this video. But before we get into the video, please do me a favor by smashing the like button so that guys, you can go and fetch us more clan members who can come with their two IQs, rub them together and spark their own opinions. The operative word here is opinions. All right, 30% is there at the back. Yeah, we know we're not experts. We know we're not lawyers and judges and all of that stuff that you say to us. We get that. But do you comprehend the word opinion? Great. Okay, let's get back to this video. First of all, I just want to thank everybody that surprised me yesterday with 10.7 thousand views on my live last night. I was so confused when I was looking at the stats. I'm like, wait a minute, is this real? Because all I can say on my side, the numbers would jump between 300, 190, 200 views. But I did not see that I was hitting 10,700 views on my live yesterday. Usually my typical views on my lives are like 200, 300 at most, and then they grow gradually during the course of the week. But having 10,700 of you at once watching my live and acting like a fool sometimes, that was a shocker. But I want to say thank you all so very much. And those of you that subscribed because of the live, you are warmly welcome to the clan family. I hope you came with your two IQs, you rub them together and spark your own opinions, because we do have the self-appointed expert comment session where I read your comments on a video. And who knows, your comment might be read too if you leave a mature, smart, and also entertaining comments. And because on this channel we also have a lot of fun, even though we are discussing a very serious matter like justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Speaking of justice for Senzo Meyiwa, let's go to the North Gauteng High Court, where today we had an evidence in chief being delivered once again by Colonel Hose. To me, it sounded more like corrections of mistakes, which kind of like made sense to me why Muhola is busy in that courtroom. Her job is to sit there and listen to the defense and everything that they are throwing at the state. Then she goes and make alterations. My opinion. She will make alterations and then they will go and fetch something somewhere and bring it to court and smear it on the 5 men that stand accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa, yet they were not there on the 26th of October 2014. And everything that we've been listening in this particular today's session still says that the 5 men that are accused of killing Senzo Meyiwa, they were nowhere near the Khumalo house on the 26th of October 2014. Why? Because the 205s that Mr. Host is busy reading, they are of 2018. Okay, fine. Let's forget about the 2014 205s. Let's discuss these ones of 2018. Now, the 2018 ones, are they giving us tangibility? Are they giving us evidence? Are they saying what the conversation was between the accused? And then another thing that I've been asking myself for the longest time is about accused number 4. What is accused number 4 doing in the dock? And then it hits me as I keep listening to these so-called phone records. He is there because he's guilty by association. Now, the defense has already admitted how these people know each other. Of course, when you know people, people will call you, those that know you, and you will have multiple conversations, calling off each other, sending each other SMSs, WhatsApp, and everything that people know each other do on phones. It does not prove, therefore, that they are the ones that are responsible for the killing of Senzo Meyiwa. But then let's talk about what transpired today. You know, I was listening attentively to these 205s. At first, I was asking myself, what are we hearing? Is it a affidavit, a statement? What exactly is Host busy reading in court? Just when I was done with my thoughts, asking myself, because I was confused, Advocate Timnisi stands up and he's also indicating that he's confused. So much so that he's asking for this to be put on record, and the floodgates opened on the bench where this judge even went as far as I'm concerned, implied that the defense is stupid. Because he said the entire defense does not understand what Holmes is busy delivering in court. You know, lack of understanding or comprehension equals stupidity. So that's what he was basically saying, like low-key telling the defense that they are stupid. And Mr. Mgomezulu rightfully stood up and said, wait a minute, I know I'm not stupid. I may not say that this witness is lying through his teeth or he's deliberately misleading the court with these 205s, but that does not mean I'm stupid. And then I was hoping that other defense lawyers will also stand up and defend themselves. Advocate Tim Mshololo did. And kind of like stood on the back of Mr. Mnisi by saying, no, this witness is confused. And as a result, it's confusing the record. And what I like about Advocate Mshololo is that now, after this trial within a trial, where the judge was playing smart and said, but they did not fight this. They did not say this. Did they canvass this? This time around, she says everything on record. Everything on record. And I don't think Advocate Baloy, as well as the judge, including Colonel Holmes, like these words on record. Because you see how they jump and they try to say, whoa, 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 whoa. And suddenly this is not a statement, it's not an affidavit, these are phone records, and there's no need, Miss Pinky, what have you else from Vodacom will come and testify and have all what she's going to say on record. And Ms. Mshololo stood her ground that everything that's being said here needs to go on record. That is why the witness needs to give us something that is sensible, because all of this does not make sense. And I was like, yes, ma'am. Even myself, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a judge. I'm not an expert. I'm just a layman listening, and I'm like, but this does not make sense. They even went a point where Colonel Host started saying things like here, there. Advocate Timnisi stood up and said, but then what do you mean here, there? You need to be specific and reference to what exactly are you talking about. And then he went as far as saying, if I don't understand, can you imagine the accused? And then I was like, oh, Mr. Mnisi, don't you know? Didn't you get the memo? This court does not care about the fairness of this trial when it comes to accused. The accused are just sitting there listening to an unfair trial on them. Because the state, as well as this judge, is busy covering up for somebody who is responsible for the death of Senzo Meyiwa on the 26th of October 2014. But hook or crook, these 5 men that stand accused in front of him ought to be found guilty. And let this whole thing rest. And the question is, will they be able to afford appeal court? So, of course, Advocate Timnisi stood his ground and said, no, this cut and paste nonsense that is happening here, it's not on. Of course, a host was offended. He even giggled together with Baloy and the judge, kind of like making Mr. Mnisi a fool. But Mnisi was like, Oksalayo, there is no sense in what you are delivering. So much so that Mr. Mnisi, as well as Advocate Mshololo, they were vindicated towards the end of the day, because the judge himself realized that this whole mixed masala is confusing. And suddenly now he understands why Colonel Host is mixed masaling things, and now Host is coming up with an alternative that Mr. Mnisi already advised him on. And Mr. Mshololo already made a suggestion on. And I'm like, so they're stupid, right? They're stupid, right? Because here we are adjourning an hour, 15 minutes earlier. Why? Because the judge realized that the witness is confused. It is all to protect the state. It is all to protect the witness. But most importantly is to protect the person that killed Senzo Meyiwa. That's what this bottom line is all about. It's sad. It's just so sad what is happening in the North Gauteng High Court in the Senzo Meyiwa murder trial. I say it again. I don't think Senzo Mewa will ever get the justice he deserves, let alone the family, let alone anybody and everybody that wants to see justice for Senzo Mewa. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That is just the unfortunate part about it. It just so happened that the powers that be are way too powerful. We are just a drop in the ocean. Nobody's going to listen to us. No petition is going to make a difference. Ratha will continue. Maybe he was told that, this petition, we saw it, but when I continue doing what you are doing, for all we know. So I don't know, guys. I don't know, honestly speaking, but we'll still be here. We'll still be following and checking how things go. Hopefully, I'm wrong about the justice for Senzo Mewa, that he finally gets it, but maybe not this lifetime, or at least under this dispensation we are currently under. Other than that, guys, if you like the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyways, do subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to click the bell notification so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. Thank you so much to everybody that's super thanking the channel and supporting it financially. I highly appreciate you guys so very much. Once again, thank you to everybody. 10,700 of you that watched my live yesterday. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. But other than that, please let me know what was your thought or what was your take in today's procession in the Ratha court in the North Gauteng High Court. Me, Ratha wasted court's time today. He did. The judge wasted the court's time. Therefore, the state's resources. And that, guys, share this video far and wide. I'll see you next time with a new video. Goodbye.